We are live. Hi, friends. It is time for Tabletop Tonight. That means it's 7:30 Pacific. Here we are on Twitch and Facebook Live. My name is Ruel Gaviola, and as always, I'm joined by my co-hosts, my wife, Michelle.
Hello.
And our daughter, Lauren. She'll be here in a minute. Lauren's running a little late, but she will be joining us. Maybe Bruno the Pug will join us too. I am representing Pugs today with the Inland Empire Pug Meetup shirt. Shout out to them. We haven't had a pug meetup in a while because of everything that's going on, but hopefully we will all get together with our pugs soon and hang out. Today, we've got a great one, folks. This is going to be fun. This is Scooby-Doo, Escape from the Haunted Mansion. This is an escape room type game. So, in the scrolling ticker at the bottom, you've got a warning. I'm going to leave that warning up for a while. Spoilers. If you don't want to know anything about this game, please turn this off and watch us later after you've bought and played the game. We're going to be reading stuff. We're going to be opening envelopes probably and doing just enough to give you a feel for the game. We're not going to play the whole thing. It takes hours to get through all the content, but we do want to give you a feel for the game. We are going to spoil the first couple of things. So if you're worried about that, feel free to shut us off or just turn us off mute. Keep the picture on, whatever you want to do. But I just want to give you a fair warning. We'll have that spoiler thing there. For now. Hey, John Gonzalez says Pug Life. Yes, thanks, John, for hanging out, man. So we'll get Lauren in here in just a minute. I will just show some of the components that we have. We have the rule book here, Escape from the Haunted Mansion. Here are the envelopes that we will be going through. I think there's like a dozen, or this looks like there's 8 of them. And there's also, this is broken up into 2 chapters. So after the first chapter, you will go to the second chapter. And you can you can end the game after the first chapter and come back to do the second. But we're not even going to get through the whole first chapter. We'll just do enough to give you a feel for the game. So there's Amanda Panda. Thanks for joining us, Amanda. So Amanda is now officially a moderator for our Twitch stream. Thank you for helping out, Amanda. Truly appreciate it. Hello, everybody. Soul Winner. Thanks for joining us. Is it? I forget who. Stefania? Is it a Soul Winner? I forget. Yes, Amanda, thank you for greeting our guests. These are the envelopes that we'll be going through. We have books. It's a lot of reading. And what this is, it's for one player and up. If you're a family with younger children, they can participate as well. All you're going to do is read from the books to try to solve the mysteries. You will be revealing map tiles. And then we also have these cards here. The books will direct you to which cards to reveal. And yes, thank you, Stefania, for joining us. So as we read the books, it'll direct us to how what tiles we're going to open up and what cards are going to flip over. There are, just like in the real Scooby-Doo, we have Velma. Who's it? Shaggy. Daphne. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. And Fred. So they're all there. We don't have the mystery machine that's parked out front, apparently, right? And we also have the rule book. Basically, what this game is, we're just going to be, we're going to start with Fred, and he's going to start the mystery here. I'll read that, and from there, it'll direct us as to what cards and what tiles we're going to reveal. Each character has a stand, and I'll put this a little closer. Like, for instance, here's who's that? Shaggy. Shaggy, you'll notice a number. Each character has a unique number. So Shaggy's 2, Velma's 1, and so forth. When we reveal tiles, we're going to place the numbers right next to another number on there. So if you see like a chair or something and it has a number, you could put your character next to that chair and it'll create a 4-digit number. That 4-digit number corresponds to what's in the book. And you just go to the book and read that number. And it'll give you clues or a little flavor text. Yeah, if you played Choose Your Own Venture back in the day, this is very much like that. Hey, Joel, thanks for joining us, my friend. John, yes, Amanda has the ban hammer. Yes, ban at will, Amanda. Yes, this is a Scooby-Doo re-theme. This is a Coded Chronicles game. I don't know if there's any other games in that series, but yes, it is Scooby-Doo. There's also a Scooby-Doo re-theme of Betrayal at the House on the Hill. That's totally different than this. This is an escape room style experience. And Amanda is got the ban hammer. So behave, everybody. I think I'm just going to jump into it. Lauren will be
Okay.
joining us in just a few minutes here. Let me see. You got
I didn't
Velma.
even see these pieces.
Yeah, they're cool little cardboard. Probably not the sturdiest. It's just little printed paper board.
Yeah, it's like cardstock.
Cardstock, yeah. But as we play the game, you'll see it's mainly you just want that number to match up with stuff. So there's a mystery. I will read the mystery in just a second here. And then if we get stuck at any time, there are hints at the back of the book. But if you'll notice, if we use a hint, it costs us a Scooby snack. Okay? We will mark off those Scooby snacks, and after the entire adventure, after the entire mystery, if you've solved the mystery, you will get points based on how many Scooby snacks you have left.
Oh, so we're gonna need a pen?
Perhaps, yeah. If you could, yeah. I was hoping we wouldn't need one because we're so smart.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we'll probably have to mark off some Scooby snacks to get some extra hints. But even if you don't solve the mystery, you'll still get points. Obviously, you won't have as high a score if you solve it, but it does depend on the Scooby snacks, how many you use or don't use. So that's for the hints. We will draw cards based on what we come over, encounter in the tiles. And these cards will be clues that we can use for later parts of the mansion that we're going to be traveling in. But until then, hey, look who joined us.
Hello.
It's not the pug, it's Lauren.
Sorry, I'm late.
No worries. Hi, Lauren.
And not a pug.
And they're not a pug. All right. Amanda has a great question. Who has watched the cartoons or movies? We watched the cartoon back in the day.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Did
Saturday
you?
morning.
You did too?
Yeah, I think it might have been a different version of it though.
Yeah.
Because also I also got the live action Scooby-Doo movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. We were strictly animation.
Yeah. Okay.
So again, thanks for there's Amanda. So you didn't hear the announcement, Lauren. Amanda is now our official moderator in Twitch chat.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thanks, Amanda.
Yeah, so she has the ban hammer, as John said. She can ban people. I was just explaining, Lauren, it's really simple. None of us are actually the characters. We cooperatively work together as a team, and we will use the characters, and these characters each have a special number. And when we go on a map tile with an item with a number on it, we match up the character. It'll give us a 4-digit code. And then depending on the code, we go to the book and read in the book.
Okay.
It'll give us a little flavor text and also clues to the mystery. So, are we ready to escape from the haunted mansion?
Yes.
All right. So, folks, I'm going to. The book says to go to Fred. Turn to entry 5,000 in Fred's narrative book. So, I will go to Fred. I'll leave these here for you, Lauren, and we'll go from here. So, this is the introduction. Again, spoilers. Be careful if you don't want to know anything about this. We're not going to play the entire game, but we will give you a flavor of the game here. And before we begin, I just want to shout out and thank our sponsor, Van Ryder Games, for sponsoring Tabletop tonight. Okay, here we go. It's a dark and stormy night, and the Mystery Incorporated gang has been driving across the country to their next destination when Scooby smells smoke. Ruh-roh! Scooby exclaims as the engine begins to overheat. Fred drives on and looks for a gas station, but all he can see is a creepy old mansion atop a hill, off in the distance. With the engine light blinking, the mystery machine sputters to a halt. Despite Shaggy and Scooby's reservations, the gang exits their trusty van and heads off towards the mansion to find help. As they walk up the winding pathway, Shaggy and Scooby feel the hairs on their necks raise in fear. Daphne bravely knocks on the door while Scooby and Shaggy cower behind Velma. Heavy footsteps approach, and the door creaks open to reveal a tall gentleman in a finely tailored suit. He scowls down at the teenage teens and says, "His lordship is not receiving guests. Please leave." Before he can shut the door, Daphne explains the gang's dilemma, and the man's demeanor softens. He introduces himself as Horatio, the loyal butler of Lord Fairmont. He invites them in, saying, "Lord Fairmont would never leave anyone in distress. Please accept our hospitality. It's the least we can do." Some of the household staff gather in the foyer to greet the Mystery Inc. gang. Horatio introduces the gardener, Gloria Green, and Chef Claude LeBon. Chef LeBon eyes Shaggy and Scooby suspiciously while brandishing a razor-sharp butcher's knife. Mr. Benson must still be up to his elbows in grease fixing Lord Fairmont's car, says Horatio. He can take a look at your van in the morning. Let me show you to the guest house. Suddenly, lightning flashes in the night sky and the lights flicker on and off. Shaggy is so scared he jumps right into Scooby's paws. Oh dear, says Horatio, full of worry. I hope that isn't a sign of the ghost returning. Eyes wide as saucers, Shaggy and Scooby stutter in unison. Ghost? Oui, states Chef Lebon. This house, it is, how do you say, haunted? Haunted? Shaggy and Scooby sputter in fear. Miss Green nods, explaining, yes, the ghost of Lord Fairmont's long-dead wife, Lady Fairmont, has appeared, and we don't know how to get rid of her. Lord Fairmont left in fright last week. Just then, thunder crashes in the distance, and lights go out again. Suddenly, a ghostly figure flickers in the darkness. The sound of people stumbling about fills the room, and the ghost disappears in the darkness. When the lights turn on again, only Velma remains in the foyer. Jinkies, she gasps. She tries to open the door to the outside so she can go back to the mystery machine, but it's locked tight. Well, that's perplexing. I have a sneaking suspicion that we won't be able to open that door until we solve this mystery. Can Velma research what is going on in the house, find her friends, and solve the mystery and escape from the haunted mansion? Place map 1 tile on the table. All right. Ruh-roh. So our first thing here. And Velma is here in the foyer. Team, this is what we have to choose from. Velma's here. We can search any one of these that will create a 4-digit number. We have, it looks like an armoire, a door, coffee table. We cannot do this door yet because it's only a 3-digit. We need to find some kind of item to make it a 4-digit. So, what should we look for?
At the door.
At the door. So we are looking at 1301. Michelle, would you like to read 1301?
Sure.
All right. This is the Velma book. We are looking in the Velma book for 1301. Thank you. All right. So Velma.
1301. Do you say foyer? I say foyer.
Is it foyer? I was going to say foyer. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Foyer. Sorry.
Okay. It's a door made of thick, dark oak. Drat, it's locked, Velma says, trying the handle. Curious, she says, squinting at the door behind her thick glasses. There's something weird looking about this door, but I can't quite see it from this angle. Reveal card 32.
32?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So something weird about the door.
All right. So 32. All right. I think that's Oscar in the chat. Okay. So we reveal 32. It's a door. 301. Don't see anything there. So we have that for now. We shall go somewhere else. What else Lauren, would you like to explore something?
Yeah, I think the armoire.
Armoire. So 1401. When that Lauren read.
Okay.
Lauren can read too.
1401.
Okay. All right, Lauren. Practice your reading skills.
Gingerly reaching out, Velma opens the door to an antique French armoire. She is relieved when nothing leaps out at her except a few dust bunnies. Reveal card 1.
Reveal card 1. Bum, dun, dun, dun. Oh, so it looks like we're inside the armoire. There's a barbell. Looks like is that a jacket or coat?
Yeah, like a coat.
Like some kind of box.
A box?
Is that a box?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to look in the box?
Yes.
All right. So again, we put this here. Lauren, could you read 1401, please?
Wait, I just read 1401.
Oh, okay. That's the.
Okay.
Okay,
no,
so that's
I
just
think it's the whole
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we could look down here where the coat is, or up here where the barbell is.
Go with a coat.
Coat. Okay. 1501, please.
15.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. This is Scooby-Doo, Escape from the Haunted Mansion. Spoiler alerts.
You might say Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo, yes.
Her knees so small she couldn't say S's. So we would always try to get her to say stuff with S's. And Scooby-Doo was one of those things.
She would always say Scooby-Doo.
And then she got mad because we were laughing.
And she said, what'd she say? She said,
I can't say my S's.
Okay, so 1501, Lauren.
Velma finds a purple jacket made of princely material, but it's old and musty now. Velma takes the jacket off the hanger and shakes it out, sending dust flying everywhere. Something flies out of the pocket as well.
Oh,
Reveal card 34.
34.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
34. It's a key. All right. So if you see the key, it has an extra number here, which I believe will help us open this door here.
All right.
So let's do that. So what you do, I'm going to put this here. You put Velma here, and then with our key, we're going to add that. So now we're going to read 1111. Oscar says, I had to do speech therapy for my R's. Really? Wow. You say all your R's perfectly now, man. So it worked.
1111. Velma tries the key in the door to the north, and it opens. Velma hears muffled voices, but she can't see a soul as she peeks into the room. Attach map tile 2 to the north of the foyer, and remove card 34 from play.
34 from play. So 34 goes away. The foyer. I'm glad you guys, I know that word. I don't know why I was saying foyer. Foyer. Okay. So now we have a bathroom and a music room. And again, we only have Velma. We're still looking for the rest of the gang. Shall we go somewhere? Shall we look in here somewhere?
What does the door go to? It goes
to the music room.
It goes straight to the music room. Yeah, there's nothing in the bathroom yet. So it looks like we have a table full of stuff, a piano. I know we didn't actually look around this stuff. Which one would we like to go to? Shall we finish up in here?
Sure.
Let's go 1201, Lauren.
Oh, what else do we need in? Because we have the key to go to the next room already.
Yeah, I was just thinking, let's look on the table, see what's on the table here. 1201.
Okay, 1201. I've got more important things to do than fill my tummy, but Shaggy would love these candies, thinks Velma, concerned for her lost companions. Reveal card 27.
27, please.
Okay. Okay, so 27 is the plate of candy.
Oh, looks like candy. All right. So this will probably hopefully come in handy later for Shaggy's stomach. Did we do 1301, the store here?
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
that's
this
that one. Okay. So we've looked at everything here. Did we do 1601 to look at the barbell?
No.
Let's do 1601, Lauren.
1601. That looks too heavy to store safely in an armoire, says Velma with concern. Reveal card 46.
46. Amanda Panda. Spoiler, Velma and Shaggy had a love affair.
Starting all kinds of rumors. Okay, so it is just the barbell.
Okay, so we'll just leave that with our stuff.
Okay.
Velma's here, so we can go in the music room now and look at around there.
Okay. I think she should look at the music sheets there.
Okay, so what number?
That's 1512.
There you go.
So 1512. There is a music stand with a book on it. I can sight read music, but this might be useful for someone who can't, says Velma. Reveal card 35.
35, okay. It looks like we're gathering a bunch of clues, folks. Let's see what happens here. We're going to try to find the rest of the gang. 35 is, there are the notes.
So
Okay.
it spells stuff, but it doesn't really spell stuff.
Yeah, those are just the standard notes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, Velma, you want to look at this table here? 1412? Did we do that one?
1412.
Like, hopefully we'll find a way to go into that bathroom there.
Okay.
Looks like a wall, though. We'll see.
So 1412. Those are some odd instruments. Are they?
Oh, okay. It looks like a trumpet and some
Maracas, and I
Yeah.
don't know what that other thing
Yeah.
is. Okay, 1412. Those are some odd instruments, says Velma, looking at the table. On it sits a brass trumpet, a finely crafted Romanian accordion,
Oh,
and maracas that might have accompanied Lloyd Fairmont home from an expedition to the Mayan ruins. Reveal card 45.
45. Okay. 44, 45. Okay, so that's
What was on the table?
the table. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's 2 B's on the maracas. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. You want to check out... Oh, what's this? Is that a mirror? Or a window?
Window.
Okay, 1212.
So 12,
1, 2, 1, 2. Jody, thanks for hanging out. Senful 8. This is one of the designers. Hi, Sen. Thanks for joining us, my friend.
Okay, 1212 in the music room. An oddly shaped window looks out into the front yard. Says Velma, contemplating the view. What's that on the ground? She ponders. Reveal card 41.
41. Okay. So she's looking out the window. Aha! Look at this. That's your view of the window, folks. Looks like the letter C
Yeah.
cut in the shrubs, and it looks like almost like a little maze, I think, out there. Okay.
Ah.
Dun 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 dun. Let's continue.
1312?
All right. Another little table.
1312. Okay. What a curious assortment of instruments. Wait, did I just read that? No. Okay. What a curious assortment of instruments, thinks Velma as she looks at the contents of the shelf in the northeast corner of the room. What do a triangle, a tambourine, and a xylophone have in common? Reveal card 44.
Okay. 44. Okay. There's that triangle. There's an A. There's a G.
Then we had a C.
C and B's, and then all these things, FACE. So we've got a bunch of letters here, folks.
Huh.
A, G, C, A, G. Okay. Have we checked out the piano yet?
No.
Okay.
So 1112.
What do you think, Lauren? You figured out the mystery yet?
Not yet. I do think the piano is suspicious.
Yeah. We got sheet music and all these letters here, so.
Okay, the muffled sounds of a struggle. Oh, here it is.
Oh, here it is.
Okay, the muffled sounds of a struggle are coming from a highly polished grand piano in the center of the room. Ghostly moanings echo through the air. There is no such thing as ghosts, silly. Trust in science. Velma mutters to herself, shaking her head as she moves forward bravely. Like, let me out of here, the voice moans.
Uh-oh.
Jinkies, cries Velma. Shaggy, is that you? Yeah, it's me. His disembodied voice replies hauntingly. Where are you? Like, I think I'm inside the piano. When the lights went out, I found myself in this room. Then I saw the ghost of Lady Fairmont, but she didn't notice me. It was playing the piano. Ooh! It played 3 loud notes, and the piano lid suddenly opened. So I hid inside to get away from it. But then, the lid shut. It was Slam City. Can you get me out of here, pronto? Velma has no idea how to help Shaggy out yet. She knows she'll find clues that will be instrumental in freeing him if she researches more. Reveal card 22.
22. So, instrumental, right? We've got some B's on maraca, an A on a triangle, and a G on the tambourine. What number are we supposed to reveal?
22.
22. All right. Here's 22. Ooh, this is the piano. Okay, it looks like there's some little shapes there. Oh, okay, there's the shapes right there, right?
Yeah, triangle, circle, square.
So A, circle. This one's C.
Oh.
And then square is B, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, what's the square?
Okay, well, Velma could still look at this stuff on the piano. You want to do that?
1612.
Yeah, 1612.
Lauren, do you want to read, or where else do you want to read?
Oh, I'll take a. I'll
or
read.
am I okay?
I can read.
Okay. 1612.
Thank you. And thanks for joining us, folks. We are playing Scooby-Doo, Escape from the Haunted Mansion. Was it 1612? This looks like it might be the journal of Lord Fairmont himself, observes Velma as she flips through the pages of a weather-beaten and leather-bound diary. Reveal cards 56, 57, 58, 59.
Wow.
All right. Getting a lot of clues here, folks.
So 56, 57, 58, 59.
Okay. Oh, lots of stuff to read. All right. Again, we're not playing the entire things, folks. We just want to go through a couple of things here to give you a feel for the game because I want to play it and not spoil it for y'all. But I'm going to give these to Lauren here. Jody. Circle gets the square. Oh, wait. That's Hollywood Squares. Wrong game. Nice. So we've done 1612. Well, let's go to 1112.
I think that was the piano.
Was that the piano? Okay, yeah. Okay.
But there are some puzzles on this. It
Ooh,
seems.
okay. So it's Lauren's going to read the puzzles from Lord Fairmont's diary or journal, or whatever it's called.
I'm actually reading them in reverse order. Okay. Or I was looking at them in reverse order. This is the little ditty I heard in Mozambique while admiring their rare pottery. Oh, and it has 3 notes on it. And I think the other thing we had was like a legend. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of
Numbers.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's read the first one. 1188. So Velma, 1188, the music room. Velma plays the 3 notes on the piano, but there is no effect. Maybe I should take a closer look at the instruments on the shelf, she thinks. Eat a Scooby snack. Oh, man, so we lose a Scooby snack. We'll just mark it later.
Okay.
Okay, and so we've lost that one, but we can continue.
The second one. Well, should we keep reading
I don't know.
this one, or do you want to get kind of big picture?
Yeah, let's get big picture.
Okay, so the first card has a bunch of notes and different codes on it. 57 says, I've traveled to many countries and seen many animals. While I love all animals, there are a few that are my favorite. Which 3 animals do I prefer? My favorite animals do not have horns. My favorite animals are not feline. My favorite animals do not have bushy tails.
Okay, sounds like Scooby.
58 says, I need to remember that to get through the secret door, it needs to be activated by 2 people at the same time. One person has to investigate a specific book, and that person has to be in the right frame of mind.
Mm-hmm.
The other has to grab a specific item, and that person needs to know which 3 animals I like. But which ones? I'll have to remember to add some reminders in case my memory fails me. So it's 58. 59 says, I hid the pieces to the skeleton key in the piano and locked it up in there. I have to remember the 3 notes needed to open it up. Maybe I will put a sticker on the piano to remind me.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's that. So if we did, how would we do this?
So A
is first.
C, and this is an E
Oh.
on the accordion, which is shaped like a box.
Okay.
So ACE?
ACE looks like, so where do we plug that in? That's the thing. So it is-
Maybe we plug that in here to the notes.
Oh, so how would you do that, Lauren? So
So you'd use the legend or the scale over there to identify A, C, and E.
Oh, okay.
Like you have to read the notes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you remember how to read notes?
Oh man, FA.
So fun fact,
not.
Ruel and I went to the same place to take piano lessons. Didn't know it.
We were like little.
Yeah.
So AC. So A is here,
Yeah, it's that one.
and then C is here, and then E is here.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1488 is the correct answer then. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't have done the other one. Cost us a Scooby snack. So 1488, the music. Velma plays the 3 notes on the piano. Suddenly the lid flies up and Shaggy springs forth with a whoop. Woohoo! There's Shaggy. Like being stuffed in that piano has made me hungry. Do you have anything to eat? He asks. Velma picks 3 tiny items off of Shaggy's shirt. What are these? She wonders. Like, I don't know, but I guess that's what was poking into my back the whole time, replies Shaggy, stretching after his long confinement. These look like parts of a skeleton key, says Velma. Add Shaggy to the music room. Remove cards 35 and 45 from play.
35 and 45.
Yep, Shaggy in the house. Woohoo! Here's 35, so we don't need this one anymore.
So 45.
Oh, it's right here. Cool.
Oh.
All right.
Looking for the staff.
Remove and then open envelope 1, Michelle.
All right.
Yeah. Woohoo!
That's a little thick here.
Okay. I hope it's Scrappy-Doo.
Oh, look. There's like Tetris tiles here.
Oh,
And
cool.
a key.
Okay. Oh, the skeleton key.
Oh, this got stuck. Okay, skeleton key. You found the pieces to the skeleton key. You'll need to put some of these in a certain order to get through a few doors. Only one number should ever be in any column, and it doesn't matter the orientation of each number. This will make more sense when you need to use it. To use it, research, then use 3 digits from the skeleton key.
Interesting. Okay. So, I'm trying to figure out, shall we continue, or I think this is like a pretty good feel for the game.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So, friends, I think we're going to call it there. We have found Shaggy. Obviously, we still need to find the rest of the gang, explore the rest of this mansion, find out what's going on with this ghost. We have our Scooby snacks just in case we need hints. But this is pretty much the game right here. It's a escape room, and you work together, and we've opened envelope 1, but I think that's all we're going to do. We've done 2 of the tiles and shared some of the flavor text, and we have a nice little idea of what you're doing here in Escape from the Mansion, Escape from the Haunted Mansion. Any thoughts before we cut this one short?
I was just thinking this would be a good like cooperative activity, like in the classroom.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
for youngers, maybe even up to junior high, depending on their
Reading
cognitive
level.
skills.
Yeah. And that's in the instructions. Actually, they mention how it can be played by any number of players, and even though young ones who don't read, you can read to them, and they can hold the book because there's a book for every character. You have Velma, we got Shaggy, Scooby, Daphne, and Fred. We haven't even gotten to those books, so there's a lot of content in here. And from what I understand, after you've done the entire mystery, you can reset it and pass it on to a friend or family member. They can play the game with their family. You reset it. It's still the same outcome and everything, but this is the mystery that you can solve. Lauren, any thoughts before we get going?
This was fun. I always like escape room games, and the theme for this one made it even more fun.
Yeah, it's all about the theme for me in this one. I was so excited when the op sent it over. Thank you, Ross, and our friends at the op for sending it over. Excited to figure out the mystery and solve it and get the gang back in order and get them the heck out of the Dodge. So, that's it for tonight, folks. Thank you again for joining us. This has been Tabletop Tonight. We are going to be back tomorrow, same time, same channel, playing a different game. We haven't decided which one yet, but we will be here. On behalf of Michelle and Lauren, I want to say thank you, and we will see you tomorrow. All right, until then, we'll see you at the tabletop. Bye, everybody.
Bye.